If you are experiencing a particularly long rainy season, there are some things that you can do where your plants can still thrive even though they're getting a little more water than maybe they usually do. Chris Spanton from Sutton's Consumer Products is here to give us some tips on what you can do. Chris, what should we do?
Thanks, Liz. Well, one of the key things really is when you're selecting your plants from your retail store, or is the container the plant's going to be in. One of the important factors with a plant is obviously the over amount of rain we get will cause saturation in the compost. That means the plant won't breathe, it's losing its aeration, and the roots will die. So it's important to have good drainage. As you can see here in the pot, there's lots of holes in the bottom of it. That ensures that the water hopefully can come out of the bottom freely and drain away as quickly as it's able to do so. This is an alternative to it. You can see this one has no drainage holes at all underneath, but internally it has a little reservoir. So the little black lining on that stops the plant and the excess moisture to go into the bottom there.
And people can take an extra breath because these are Suntory flowers that we're talking about that are very tolerant to all sorts of different weather conditions. Is that correct?
That's right, Liz. One of the things with the Suntory genetics is they're all tested in the harsh conditions of the Japanese climate, and they'll have a proper rainy season in there for really May and June time of year. The temperatures get to 30 degrees Celsius and higher at times. So the Suntory products that we see in front of us today, and we've all come to know and love, have gone through a very harsh test that they're very tolerant of all those conditions. So you can be sure one of the things when you're buying Suntory genetics, it's got every chance of survival in the American climates.
All right, great. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Liz.